This is Dregbaz and Xathirin for the fourth part of our Mega Houndoom session, and we're going to be leading with Shelob, so we're actually going to try and get the sticky web up this time.
We're going to get poisoned, but we're going to switch into Blobo Bulk. Take a critical Shadow Sneak.
That didn't even matter whatsoever, so they're going to switch into Azelf. We've been fighting a lot of them recently, I'll tell you that much. We do get the burn on the Scald, which is really fortunate for us, and that thing's already at 66.
Been getting really lucky with those burns today, haven't we?
Yeah, switch into Lady Sorrel. We do not take that Psychic well at all. I mean, we don't have any investment in special defense, but not good. We still can't outspeed, even with the web.
Doesn't affect it, it's got Levitate.
I forgot about that, thank you for reminding me. We get the Scarfed Bromsfeld out, get the Leaf Blade kill.
Alright, so right now, we're just going to go back into Blobo Bulk, take a Fire Punch. Actually predicting the Ice Punch on that one. And now, they're just going to go for some Mach Punches. Just going to Toxic them, really.
Yeah, we're just going to sit here with our Blobo Bulk, get some Toxic, get some Scald, and just try and wear this Hitmonchan down, because he can't do anything to us.
They're just going to continue with some Mach Punches right now.
Yeah, if only we could have some nice music playing right now, just to waste some time.
Not really doing too much damage with that.
No, just going to be sitting here, covering, and the Toxic takes out the Hitmonchan. That's good, we're at full health. Raticate comes in. We've also fought Eradicate in the time we've been recording, and we know what these things do, the Protect Facade. So, we're not that surprised.
Mach Punch is not going to be strong enough to take it out. We're going to be one-shotted by that Facade.
That Raticate is powerful.
Bring in Bromsfeld right now. Going to try and go for a priority with that Scarf.
Okay, Muck comes in. We are expecting Poison Jab, Gunk Shot, something. Yeah, the Gunk Shot comes at us. Doesn't even matter. We're not afraid of this Muck at all. We can't really touch it, but it can't touch us.
Gonna get Toxic. Really, not much to do here, except just try to fear him out with an Earthquake.
Well, there's the Slowking, and that was good. That did good damage against a Slowking. I know they're specially defensive, but that did a lot more than I expected. So he's also got the Protect for, Toxic stalling us. I don't care. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, unfortunately there wasn't really too much we could do here except for just Earthquake over and over again. Not gonna take that Psychic very well, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we live. Oh, that Toxic is just racking up damage now. We figured he was gonna Protect because he kept doing it every second turn. So get the free Recover up. And do we switch here?
No, I do not believe we do.
Oh no, we went for the Toxic. So yeah, Toxic, expecting something. Got the Quagsire, so that turned out well.
Toxic damage is really starting to build up at this point, actually.
Yeah, but so we let our Blobo Bulk just die. There's no point keeping our Quagsire around anymore. He's done his job. Go into Dr. Doom knowing we outspeed and we got that HP Grass.
Gonna do a massive damage. Take out that Quagsire.
The Muck comes in. Weren't sure what to do with that, so we went into Shelob. That Gunk Shot just
powerful.
Just devastating. So going to Bromsfeld. We know we can outspeed, of course, but
Earthquake is not going to be strong enough, and that Gunk Shot is going to be enough to take out Bromsfeld on that hit.
So it is 1-2 right now. We're not too worried. The Flamethrower will not kill the Muck, but we do get the burn. We get Toxic, which that was a bit surprising. I was expecting another Gunk Shot.
Burn is going to take out that Muck, and we're going to have a one-on-one with this Slowking.
And we did some calcs, I'm not going to lie, so we figured we needed that nasty plot to actually kill it, and we knew he would Protect. So a Dark Pulse will finish this, and that was a good round, so
very good battle.
See you next time.
It's been Xathirin and Dregbaz. Have a good day.
Alright, looking for another one?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen a team like that in a while, I guess. So let's look at some leads.
Shelob seems to be a pretty safe lead.
Is that a Rain Dance team?
It might be.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, what would we want to set it up? I would say the Vaporeon or the Ludicolo, most likely.
I'll lead with Shelob.
Well, yeah, but if they go with their Ludicolo, we can't really. Oh no, we have Bug. You're right. I guess that's safest lead.
Volt Switch is also an option.
Yeah, Volt Switch. That's great.
Yep.
I'll admit, I'm not sure what they're doing, and I'm a little nervous. Whiscash. What type is Whiscash again? I always forget. That's the groundwater one. Yeah, we got Energy Ball. Well, that solved that problem.
Fast.
Exactly. I'm glad we put that on, because we've made some changes to the team since the last session. There was actually a huge delay before we got back to this team.
Hopefully this team works a little better now.
Yeah, we had some major problems with it. And I don't know, we just wanted to change it up a little bit. Vaporeon. We could just Volt. Well, yeah, we could just Volt Switch out. That's not that great. They might.
I think that's especially defensive.
We can go into Bromsfeld if you want. Then he
Yeah,
does not even care. Yeah, I knew that was coming. They could easily go into the Noivern expecting the Leaf Blade.
Could always Rock Slide it.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we really could. What? Okay, I think things are lagging. Ludicolo. Is it gonna try and set up? I'm not sure. Shelob would really help with this, or I guess Empire does have Poison Jab, but we have Bug on Shelob.
Let's go Shelob. Yeah.
That's a great move. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, go for that. Go for that Bug Buzz.
I will go for the Bug Buzz.
Oh, sound moves, OP. Oh yeah, they have
Sash, OP.
Yeah, exactly. I love that Sash. It has saved us so many times, and no one expected for some reason. And we win. Well, let's look for another one right after this then, because this team is doing work actually.
Well, I have to say, thank you, Shelob, for not letting us down today.
That's because we haven't gone for Thunder. Found a battle.
Wow, that looks powerful.
I thought Azelf got sent to BL though.
I thought it did too.
I don't know. Maybe this was that thing where people were saying that they didn't properly move Kyurem and Azelf yet. Regardless, leads.
Shelob's a good lead.
Well, no, I mean, for us, it's a great lead because they're probably just going to go Azelf. As they always do.
I think that's just the safe play for us, just going with Shelob.
Okay, what do you think their Mega is? Aggron or Blastoise? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just go for the Bug Buzz. Because that OHKOs unless they U-turn. Because they're probably just going to expect the web like everyone does. Yeah, Flamethrower, I told you, that's pretty standard. So we're fine. Azelf is dead.
And that is a dead Azelf.
And we can still do pretty much whatever we want from here.
Do we want to hang on to Shelob and Volt Switch?
We might want to, yeah, keep
sack?
it. Well, it depends what they send in. Okay, Blastoise. Yeah, we could probably just Volt Switch. Like, let's see what we want to go into, though. They're probably Mega, I would think. Because they all are. Do you want to go for Thunder? Because, I mean, nothing really wants it except
let's go Thunder.
Except for aggro.
We need
no, wait,
damage.
sorry. What am I thinking? Those things are physical.
We need damage on
Yeah,
this thing
sure.
right now. Oh, the miss.
I'm so bothered. Oh, they expect the
I just
web.
realized. We have literally missed, I think, almost every Thunder.
Yeah, we've hit one. So, yeah, Bromsfeld, great switch. We could Leaf Blade if we want. I mean, the Nidoking is very, very, very obvious. But, honestly, I'm not too worried.
It's not Mega, though.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just defensive spinner.
Maybe they have a Mega Aggron.
From the looks of it, yeah. As long as we can set up the Houndoom, we're in a good condition. Plus, we have Dynamic Punch, Machamp. Yeah, there's the Aggron. That's actually not that bad. So they're probably gonna Mega up, and probably go for like a Heavy Slam or something. So we have Blob if we want.
Yeah, Blob's not bad.
Yeah, because we can just like Scald, because they don't actually have anything for water. Yeah, Mega. Oh, that's kind of frightening.
That is scary.
Whatever, let's just start going
Okay,
for
so it's not Heavy Slam variant.
We'll just go for Scald then. It doesn't really change anything though. That's kind of frightening. Let's hope we get a burn. Oh yeah, but we ignore the buffs, so just keep going for Scalds. They can't touch us. Honestly, we keep talking about that. People try to set up on Quagsire, and it's not going to do anything.
Okay, why run Heavy Slam if you're lightening your weight?
Does Autotomize do that?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, I never run that. I like Rock Polish, to be honest. I think this is the moment where the other player's realizing they cannot touch us. Burn, burn? Yeah, let's just heal this turn. Or they might go into something now. Maybe like a special Nidoking. Pretty much anything on their team, except for the Cloyster, would be a good switch.
Is there anything on their team that carries grass, maybe?
Well, that's got special. I mean, sorry. Nothing super effective, but we could go Bromsfeld again and then just double out into like Empire.
Sure.
Oh, that water went down the wrong tube. That doesn't matter at all. Do you think they're going to switch? Because I feel like they're going to want to switch.
I don't see why they'd want to stay in.
Yeah, I think Empire could probably come in on this.
Sure.
Yeah, kind of figured. Okay, knockoff. This is why we put knockoff on over Stone Edge, because this is well, not really defensive, but that's kind of the purpose. And nothing wants to take a knockoff, because it'll suck regardless.
So this is my first time using a Machamp, by the way.
Well, get used to it, because it's my favorite Pokemon, and I want to continue using it. I was actually we were wanting to do a session with a Machamp as the focus, and we probably still will, but...
I think, as much as people like to dismiss Machamp, I think he really holds a part as being just such an original fighting Pokemon.
Well, you say original, but everyone just does the no-guard dynamic punch.
Well, I mean, like, he was the original fighting type that really defined how a fighting type worked.
Well, I mean, you could easily argue that it was also...
Oh, is that physically defensive?
Nah, it's not really gonna matter. Maybe, I don't know. What do we want to do now? Because we're burned, and I don't really want to get burned on anything else, but what else could they do to us? I mean, they could Protect Stall, they could Hex. I mean, we have Dr. Doom if we wanted to do anything like that.
Oh, yeah, and they can't Willow.
Well, depends. Look at what's the health of their... Yeah, well, we can't OHKO a Blastoise even with Nasty Plot. And I don't want to switch into Sorel and take... Well, they might just Pain Split us or something. And wow, Showdown is really laggy today. Yeah, I told you, but whatever. We could set up, but I feel like an attack might be better because we want to injure the other guys. I mean, it's so obvious we're going for Dark Pulse, but nothing really appreciates that. Yeah, Blastoise, I'm really not surprised. That does good damage. So... Yes, we do have Bromsfeld, of course, unless it's too obvious, which, I mean, you'd think by now it would be.
Oh, that's strange.
Cool. I was actually thinking of running counter on something, so we might not want to Leaf Blade because it's super obvious. But nothing else is really good.
Could always double into Lady Sorel.
Well, actually, does the Coffagrigus want a Leaf Blade even?
It looks like it's physically defensive.
I guess. Yeah, Sorel's,
it took
Sorel's
nothing.
probably a good play.
It took nothing from the knockoff.
Yeah, and that was with an item on it too. You're right. That's very powerful. If he predicts us to switch again, that's pretty good.
Could happen.
Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's just that if we know they're physically defensive, or at least suspect it, we don't really want to stay in. He's probably deciding, or Showdown is lagging. Is that Leaf Blade worth it?
I don't know.
Well, no, I meant from his perspective, as in, does he want to risk taking it? The answer should probably be no, because we can't touch the rest of his team with Bromsfeld. Except for maybe, Cloyster, if it tries to set up in our face again, like they all do. This is interesting.
Waiting times.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything about them.
A time for bonding.
That just seems like a weird thing to say, but yeah. Just... Oh my gosh, the lag. So I'm gonna say it's... Okay, well, we can Shadow Ball if we want, or do we... The switch is pretty obvious, but...
I don't think anything on his team wants to take a Shadow Ball.
Well, how much do you think a Shadow Ball plus a Thunderbolt would do to a Blastoise? I think it would do a lot because we got stabbed.
Yeah.
So there's no point not to. Like, I don't even care. That does a fair amount. We should probably just stay in. Like, well, he might be Dark Pulse, but do we care? I mean, we have T-Bolt.
Could always go into Dr. Doom.
I don't know. Do you think he's actually has the Dark move? Because he's got Rapid Spin. He might just Mirror Coat.
That's a possibility. Could always go back into Bromsfeld.
Yeah, but doesn't that seem obvious by now? And he might just go... I feel like he should go into Nido King, if anything.
Alright, I'll switch into Bromsfeld. I know it's pretty obvious.
It's incredibly obvious.
But the predictions, though.
There's no predictions going on. And, I mean, I just know that there's Mirror Coats. We could easily double now. But... Or we could just... I don't know. We could just Leaf Blade if we really want. I want to see how much that does against Agrigus. And yes, I like to take off the kapha for some reason when I'm just referring to it offhand. I'm weird like that.
So weird.
I almost hope he just stays in, like, he keeps switching, like, why not? But we lose nothing, really. Like, he might just try and burn us or something. Okay, there's Grigus. It's not gonna... That's really not effective. Okay, we could go into Dr. Doom if we think he's actually gonna...
Yeah, let's try this.
He might just pain split, and I don't think it matters.
Well, I'm not really too afraid of a pain split at this point. Yeah, he pain splitted.
Well, yeah, but that was to be expected.
I'm setting up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. There you go. Oh, he hasn't done anything yet. Sorry, I looked away for a second to get some water.
That's okay. Is it me, or is this just taking a long time?
Yeah, I think it might just be Showdown, because a lot of our decisions and whatnot are also being slow. I wonder, he's probably just... Well, okay, it's either lagging really badly, which we know it is, but he also might try and he might also be trying to decide, yeah.
Well, it's not Mega, so...
Well, we know that. Plus
I think a Hidden Power Grass could kill.
I'm pretty confident it should. I mean, they're injured. Yeah, and you're right. It's not even Mega, so it's not even increased stats. What? Okay, that's weird, first of all. We could go for anything now if we wanted to kill. Oh, he must be specially defensive, I just was thinking about. I'm like, that HP Grass should have done more. So do we just want to go for, like...
Dark Pulse?
Yeah, sure, why not? Just in case he tries to go into anything, I don't know. So we're doing pretty good right now. Not really afraid of much on his team.
I think they're going to send in the Cloister now.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to try and fear us out. So we could just go for whatever we want. Like, probably an attack. Well, oh, yeah, okay, either go blob or an attack. Because he might just... Stumbling over my words today. Sorry, it's kind of late.
They're probably going to start with a setup, predicting the switch.
Well, yeah, they always...
So I'd probably say just get off a Hidden Power.
You might want... Well, they're half ice.
Still super effective.
That's true, but... Because the safest move is blob, but I don't know if we really care enough to do that. Oh,
there's Sash.
That is interesting. Okay, now we go into blob. That's actually quite smart to make sure he gets that set up.
Have you ever seen a Focus Sashed Cloister before?
I have not. I think that's cool. I like Focus Sash. It helps you just do whatever you gotta do. Oh, that is pitiful. Okay, well, we're clearly gonna just recover. Because he can't do anything. How many Cloisters have we just demolished with blob?
2 or 3. Oh! That's interesting.
Doesn't even matter. It didn't do anything.
That's interesting, though.
Well, like, I mean, if you've already got the 1 health, I mean, why not?
I didn't even know Cloister could learn Explosion.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess because Explosion failed.
Yeah.
Well,
still, good match, though. It was fun.